is episode 5 of still
Chimp.
I don't fucking know.
Chimp Minecraft Adventures Season 1.
I'm a zombie right now. Yeah. So Sean's been up to a lot while I haven't been here because he broke it. He broke the game.
And by broke it, I didn't. Basically, I logged on and all of our stuff had just gone.
He broke it.
So everything disappeared from the chests. No idea what happened. So yeah, we used to have a map in there. And basically, I've been on trying to get some of our stuff back. Right. So you just gave away your kill stick. I created a strip mine for us. That's how we got our stuff back.
Strip.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Also, you might hear an annoying little kid in the background.
We hate him.
Yes. Why are you putting stuff away?
I have my reasons. Don't at me.
You know you can shift click, right?
No, I didn't. Well, I'm sure I did. Stone. So.
The fuck are you actually doing?
Nothing. Everything. I don't fucking know. I'm a zombie.
What are you planning on doing this episode?
I'm not telling you.
Well, don't... The fuck are they expecting then?
It's a secret.
Are you gonna take armor off if you're gonna go kill yourself?
I'm not gonna kill myself. Yeah. Might be an idea, just in case. Creepers do love me, so it might be an idea. I'm a very lovable person.
No.
Putting the goodies. I am. I'm very lovable. Everyone loves me.
Sure.
Yeah, barring my friends and parents and...
Barring everyone.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Barring everyone who's not in my species.
So, for a change, I actually wrote down some topics to talk about.
Because I wrote down the topics.
Hey, I told you the topics wrote down.
I suggested them.
Fuck off. You said, what topics do you want to talk about? So I was like, this, and this. So you're like...
Oh, that's not how
You
it...
didn't even spell it properly.
That's not how it went, and you know it.
Yes, it is.
No.
Well, that's what they're believing. Like,
What
what the hell's this? Best moments in Minecraft.
I was
What the fuck?
I was
When
speed
did you
typing.
star?
I was speed
you
typing.
What the hell? Anyway. So to go with I'll phrase it the exact way you've said it.
I hate you.
When did you start playing Minecraft? So, by the way, all the questions we're going to be asking, feel free to answer in the comment sections below. It'd be interesting to hear. So, when did you start playing Minecraft?
I suppose
And what got you into it?
that was a few years ago. I was at my cousin's. Not you, a different one.
I would figure not me.
And
What did it help?
yeah, I got bored, so I kind of stole his laptop. And I saw the Minecraft thing on it, and I got curious and opened it and ended up playing it for like half an hour until he got home. And that's... And and what got me into it is I found CnT, and that.
There you go. Well, in me.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was that got me into it. It was more... Everyone kept saying to me, oh, you should play Minecraft, you should play Minecraft.
Oh, was that me and Tommy?
Yeah, you and Tommy. And I was kind of like, I can't be asked, it looks shit. Then eventually I was like, you know what, fuck it. See, this is why you should bring up again. And this was back in 2010, so 4 years ago. And I eventually was like, fine, I'll play it. I started playing it, and my opinion was, it's still shit. But I've got a habit of playing games, even if I don't like them, so long as they pass time. And Minecraft's one of these games that pass time very well.
I'm pretty sure that contributes to the reason why you're so boring. Because you just bore yourself
Pretty much.
to pass time.
And so I literally played Minecraft for about 4 or 5 hours. Even so, I didn't exactly like it. But the first thing I started doing in Minecraft was mining. I was strip mining.
Strip.
Because I just found it fun. So I did that. And yeah, that's kind of what got me into it. But then starting to actually enjoy it kind of came more around... What was that? Oh, by the way, I should say I've always been PC Minecraft as opposed to Xbox on a thing. And there was one of the updates. I remember I was playing a while back and I thought, this game's really missing this. And I, for the life of me, I can't remember what update it was. But it came out and I was like, this is awesome. Then from there I kind of really started to enjoy it. And I've been playing it since. So from there, what would be your favourite / best moments in Minecraft? If you're going to build a wall the whole way around, at least build it around the farm as well.
Yep. I think, well, I've got two, I suppose. One of my favourite moments would be that stream we did a while back, where I basically indoctrinated and kidnapped anyone who joined our game in the stream. I started with 2 minions, and then proceeded to kidnap anyone else who entered the game by surrounding the spawn. And
the stream we were doing was Xbox 360 Minecraft. Just basically play along, so if you wanted to play, we'd invite you. And he just kidnapped everyone.
They did deserve it, to be fair.
Yes, they joined the game.
Yeah. I did warn them. To be fair, they knew I was a violent sociopath before they even entered the game. It's their own fault.
I think the best thing about that is the way everyone was like, oh, you're such a psycho and all that. When every time anyone came near me, I would slaughter them.
But to be fair, that's because anyone who came near you, they were on my side and trying to steal all the resources you were mining up.
But we had a rogue who kept claiming he was a rogue, and I was hoping he was going to be good.
Oh, was he that one that basically kept trying to break into my walls and steal my stuff?
Yeah.
And just kept getting murdered, then kept getting pissed, oh, stop killing me, I'm friendly. Yeah. No, you've just stolen like a stack of iron, you are not friendly, fuck off.
Pretty much.
If you're listening, screw you, guy. You ain't getting away with shit.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to be alright, and then he wanted to keep joining my team, and I was like, well, no. I don't do teams.
I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah, if you want teams, join him.
To be fair, I wouldn't really class what I was doing as a team. More work for me, my minions, or I will slay you with use of my right hand pussycat. That douchebag who was dressed in this, I basically, after the game, I said, you guys are my minions.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And whoever get killed...
How the whole minion thing started is someone joined and they're, oh, can I get my friend to play? Yeah, sure. He turned 2 friends against each other. He got them to fight so that one of them could be on his side, and the other one rage quit.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that. I said they're both my minions. They accepted that as natural law, as most people would, when I say you belong to me now. And then I got them to squabble over who gets to, like, I got them fetching things for me. Like, whoever brings me this back first can be the head minion. And so they were doing it. And then I basically, after I got all the resources I wanted to start the game with, because we had just started this game as well.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah, after they got all the resources I wanted from them, I said, okay, last one alive gets to be the head minion, and they just slaughtered each other, which was...
The thing is, but then you had someone that was starting duping items. Like
that was that rainbow chick.
Yeah.
Well,
potentially.
She was a chick and she was on the...
There's a cow on the farm.
Yeah. Okay. She was a chick and she was on the internet, which means she was a fat dude.
You like it?
Yeah, a lot like me. Except I don't pretend to be a chick, like, on weekdays.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm always a chick. I put it off very well.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
You ruined my dreams.
That's what I do.
For me, Best moments in Minecraft. God, there's been a lot. One of them, I would say, is a best moment whilst also being one of the most painful moments, and it's an ongoing thing, or was an ongoing thing. It's a while ago, me and Ryan decided, I was staying around his, and we decided we'll create a challenge map for each other. Well, I used to play these maps called Complete the Monument, and I thought that would be a good idea to try and create one of those. And it started off as one little room, which took forever to build, because, you know, you don't have world edit and stuff like that on the 360. So I was placing each wall individually. And my god, was it painful putting together. But when he went to play it, I have never heard anyone rage so much.
To be fair, it took so long to build and play that I didn't even build one in the end because you went first.
Oh no, you did. You built your gas chamber.
That wasn't really a
Here's the thing. He built this gas chamber thing, and the idea of it was
gas chamber, not gas chamber. Just for anyone who doesn't understand Scottish.
And he built this thing where the ghasts shoot their fireballs at you, and it sets the wooden floor on fire. That comes out from under you, and you drop to your death. Well, he said, you've got to stay alive, obviously. Not that was the game. He died pretty much immediately.
Wasn't my fault.
And I kept jumping around everywhere, staying alive for ages. And he was like, you're just hacking now. So here's someone completely
I never
failed
said that.
games.
You can't play it. That's like that's a PC terminology.
Okay, you said cheating.
No, I said, how are you doing that? Because I know you can't cheat on that.
If you can.
You can't.
Quite clearly, if people were duplicating on our server, you can cheat.
Yeah, but you don't have that level of knowledge.
Internet.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was creating this Complete the Monument map. Never heard anyone rage, but I continued to build it afterwards. I built a couple more rooms to it. And by rooms, I mean freaking rooms. And
As opposed to rooms.
well, yeah, a room would be this. A room would be a... oh, fuck. Oh. Exactly like that. Anyway. Yes, it's not good.
I've realised something.
But,
I haven't murdered yet.
yeah, that's because you put your kill stick on the wall.
I did put my kill stick on. That's my celebratory kill stick. It's my kill stick, not on guitar.
Yeah, anyway. I carried on building it. You right-clicked.
Shut up.
And I got this Tommy person we were mentioned earlier to play with him to go through it. Now, bear in mind, I stuck it on medium as opposed to hard because, yeah, give him a chance. And I was keeping track of the deaths, and it's as opposed to the normal Complete the Monument maps that if anyone's ever played, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a miniature map. But you don't have spawners either. So it's all natural spawning, so you don't know what's actually going to come at you. Well,
Fucking Enderman.
basically, I think there's 4 rooms at the time. He got 58 deaths, and this took about 2 to 3 hours to do. Tommy got about 140 deaths to 150. It was over 100. I think it was closing in to 200 deaths. I had never heard him shout at a game so much. And this is someone I've played Call of Duty with constantly.
You clearly never had played Dead Island with him. He really fucking hates those zombies. He hates those zombies as much as I hate children in any given Bethesda game. Because they can't die.
I just hate children.
Yeah. Well, imagine that, right? I don't think you've never really played Bethesda games, have you? Because they're all free world RPG games.
It's
Right.
not so I play RuneScape.
Okay, well, yeah, but kids can die. Well, no, they can't. But you know what I mean. Right, just imagine a child, a really annoying child that constantly comes up to play and asks you to play hide and seek, or tries to talk to you every like 2 minutes. Yeah. Right. Now imagine you've got a really big Gatling gun in your hand that can kill basically anything in the game. Right?
You were telling me this earlier.
Yeah. But now I'm telling the internet, so shut the fuck up and listen. Right?
Why do I have to listen? The internet's got to listen. So you just told the internet to shut the fuck up and listen.
I'll tell anyone I want to shut the fuck up. It's the beauty of being me. Anyway. Where was I? Gatling gun.
I'm gonna lay down here then, let's tell the story.
Gatling gun. That can kill basically anything in the game, and it's my trusty weapon. And yeah, every time a child tries to talk to me, just will not die. I unload the Gatling gun on it, just no. Rebel sits there and does it. It's the same in Skyrim. I have a massive demon hammer that I called I can't remember what I called it. It was something phallic. And yeah, just a kid comes up, oh, want to play hide and seek? Oh, I was like, no. Tried to hit it with the hammer over the head, and it's just like they just ran away going, help me. Just what the that's not how the hammer works, and I was not very happy about that.
Yeah.
They defied the laws of physics just to piss me off.
Sounds about right. Going back to the complete the monument map, I think that'd be a fucking brilliant video. Since I've done some more too.
Do you know what I think?
Brilliant. Oh, that would be amazing. We've got to do it.
You got a weapon big enough to make me? Put the penis down. Comes to think, and that's what we've resorted to. Sean, you're better than this. Just drop the penis and no one gets hurt. That's miscellaneous now.
Oh dear, that doesn't... Imagine mishearing that. Sean, put down the penis. But I don't want...
I don't have to imagine anything when you
then
hear
again, anyone that knows us
just knows. To be fair, the first day you got it, the first thing you did was put it on and strut into your mum's room.
Yeah.
All cock at a walk and whatnot.
I think the best bit about it was on New Year's. One of my mum's friends came in, saw it and went, oh my god, get that here, get that here. She grabbed it, went through to the front room to try and like show my mum, have you seen what Sean's got? And my mum just turned and tried, oh, you've been in Sean's room then.
It's like, it's even worse when it's like, when it's my mum, because my mum's just as sick and twisted as I am, but she tries to play it off.
Yeah.
But no, my mum is a twisted, evil, massive person.
Twisted, evil, massive person.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with my mum if I saw her in a dark eye. She's almost my same size as me.
Twisted, evil, massive person.
Massive.
That's what I meant. I went massive, but massive.
Yes. Huh. Okay, she's a tall, purple-haired weirdo. You wouldn't want to meet her anywhere.
Given the fact it's a horror, there's fuck all I can do about it.
If it was like him, there's not really much you could do about it.
I could chop his legs in.
Oh, that's a video we got to do at some point.
What? Me chopping your legs in?
No.
I'm down for it.
There's a game on the internet I've been playing, and I want to make a video of it, but I can't do it because I don't have capture software on my laptop. So, I'm gonna have to.
What is it?
I'll show you when we record it.
Okay.
It's not sexual, I promise. Like this time. I know the last three were, but this one's not. This one's
Or
way
are
more
you
fun.
just gonna stand in that?
No, I'm considering what to do next. I built the wall. It's all walled and whatnot.
Seems pointless because there's a hill there. That they can just walk over.
I know. But then I'd have to build like another 5 from the top of the hill, and that'd be huge.
Or we can dig away the hill.
That's effort. That's
That's
product.
my job, is it?
Yeah, that's productivity. That's your thing. My thing is find a
Okay,
stupid,
why the hell didn't you include the fucking farm?
because that's peasant territory. This is the royal wall. Where's my
The royal wall of cobblestone.
Where's my kill stick? Ah, there we go.
Anyway, I'm trying to remember what this just relates to, but I'll read it as it says. Fun memories / experiences. I'm guessing this is just general.
Just in general life, yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Okay, so-
next time you want to judge me, write your own goddamn notes, okay?
I was doing something at the time, I can't remember what was I doing.
Huh.
This is something that really annoys me about PC. You always get achievements every single time you load it up. Like taking inventory and stuff like that. It's like, keep the freaking achievements. Mount armor.
No.
Yeah, so fun memories in your life / experiences. Again, all these questions you can answer in the comment section as well. Another thing, before we go on to that, we probably should mention at the start of the episode, the texture pack we are using is DokuCraft Dark. The link for it is in the description.
Yeah, I put that. I'm pretty sure we've included that in every form of writing and on everything we have.
Yeah. Basically, anything you want to know, read the description.
He wrote it, not me. You know he wrote it because it includes writing.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Back to the question. Experiences or memories you've had in your life.
As a self-professed, as a
It's a
shut up. As a proud cynic, I can't really think of much. I like to say my life has been purely negative.
Negative, just anything, any experience. Okay, well, we'll change the question as opposed to fun from interesting.
What the fuck?
Oh.
That's a lot of that stuff.
Sugar cane.
Uh,
Or as you put it, those stick things.
Bamboo. Go fuck you! Hiding in sticks. Right. Yeah. Sorry. What? The cow got me distracted. Okay.
Interesting experiences / memories. Or memories.
I suppose there was. The interesting experience was the night I slept in a tree during a lightning storm. Because I'm not entirely sane. Wasn't my idea, I would think.
Feel free to elaborate.
Well, it was a lightning storm.
Well, yeah, we figured that part.
I was camping when I was in Scouts, and
For you,
we couldn't think of anything to do. Like we got bored, so me and 2 other friends decided just to go sleep in a tree because we had the equipment to do that. So we did. But we had like tarps, ropes, just basic survival equipment that we made a tent out of. So we took all the spare parts and made like hammocks in the tree, and then we just kind of went to sleep in it. And then we didn't realise. Well, we knew it was a lightning storm, but we just kind of shrugged it off because teenagers. And we didn't realise until we basically got dragged. That's what that is. We didn't realise until we basically got dragged out of the tree in the morning. That is that we didn't realise just how stupid we were because we got a 2-hour lecture on how stupid we are, which was really boring.
Shocking.
That was interesting. Yeah. I mean, I can't really think of any interesting experiences. I mean, they're all just random experiences.
Well, yeah, but you can still make a story of them. I'll try to think of a minute.
Yeah, you go it again.
So here's me lecturing you now. I'm gonna have to fucking think.
Yeah.
All right. Fun / interesting experiences.
Achoo!
I would say pretty much
This was a witch's hut. Where's the fucking witch?
any time I've been with Tommy.
I still want to meet him in person. He sounds awesome.
Like one time, we were, well, here's 2 of them. We were cycling along one day, and then suddenly the front tyre of his wheel comes off.
Mm-hmm. The front tyre of his wheel?
Yeah.
As opposed to the front tyre of his saddle?
Yeah. No. His front wheel came off his bike.
Alright.
And I was behind him, and all I see is him cycling along, and then all of a sudden, boom, face first into a curb.
Oh.
And his bike just goes bang right on the back of his head. I remember stopping and immediately thinking, holy fuck, I think he's dead. I got off my bike, ran over to him, and he turns around and goes, "Oh, did that look awesome?" I'm like, what?
I was about to say, It's like that experience has got to be taken away from the fact that that's basically what happens whenever one of us is in an accident. Just like
Oh man, how does that look?
half dead, limbs hanging off. It's just, did it look awesome? Worth it.
And then from like a minute later, basically, I took his tire, and because it was bouncy, it's a tire rubber. Started bouncing it, and it bounced off into Tommy's nuts like 3 times.
What, so after hitting him the first time, you did it again?
I carried on bouncing, and it kept bouncing away and went straight into his nuts 3 times.
You're a terrible friend.
Till eventually, he just gave me the bike and said, "I'm taking the fucking tire."
And I swear stuff like that's happened to us before.
And another memory, which I'm pretty sure was actually in the same week, was there was a Helter Skelter, and it's like 15 to 20 foot tall, and we were climbing up the side of it, and he got up to the top, and then his foot slipped. Well, his foot slipped, and then his hand slipped off it as well. So from about 15 to 20 feet up, he was completely vertical, like, back down, and just goes boom all the way down, landed on the tarmac, bounced, like quite literally bounced as he landed, and then hit the ground again. And I remember watching it because his mouth must have been open, because you know when you get winded you kind of go
Yes.
I was like, holy fuck, that's a bunny rabbit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I ran over to him and was like, fucking hell. And then he immediately gets up and goes, "Oh, I want to do that again." I'm like, huh? It's crazy. What's wrong with you?
Bunny, it dies well.
Okay. So yeah, that'd be some of my memories. I'd say most of them kind of go back to either being with Tommy or with you. Like, all of them kind of result in some form of that's a cactus, don't look at it. Some form of pain.
I do try my best. What about that time we were with Harley, her cousin, and we were running. We were out for a run. We were following a river near here called the Mill Pond. And this is a route me and Sean used to run it all the time. I mean, this is back when I was actually skinny. And we used to like run it, was it like at least every weekend, maybe more.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And yeah, well, the first time we decided we took other people with us on the route. Well, it was Harley and this other kid, Lewis, and it was
a few people there, a few girls, because they were kind of more than them.
No, that was a whole different time.
Katie and Missy, don't they?
No, that was a different time where a similar thing happened. Yeah, we were just doing the route, and the order was Sean because he was the fastest. Harley because it was Harley and Lewis in the middle, and then me. I was at the back because I knew where I was going, and obviously to keep pace.
Yeah. I'll tell it from my point of view and yours. Okay. I was running along, and then I noticed, because it was kind of a somewhat wet, but because it was treed over, it was alright. But there was this one little slope right next to the little rivery sort of pondish thing, and is that floating sand? It is. And it was a bit slippery. There was a slope that just slipped. So I did. I'm trying to remember. Did I do like a matrix run? No, that was you, wasn't it?
You jumped clean over it.
Yeah, that was it. I jumped straight over, carry on going along, and then I just hear, "Oh fuck!" straight into the water, and then you did your little matrix run.
Yeah, because
I didn't really see it.
It's usually just a regular path, but part of it had eroded, so the part of it kind of cut into a slope like that. Sean jumped straight over. I jumped up on the wall, ran across, and like that, little like Prince of Persia style. And I think Lewis jumped over it, just followed you, and Harley just fell. He tried to jump as well, landed on the other side of the hole, and just slipped backwards and slipped in. The time you were thinking of, when Lucy and the two people were there, that was that time we were doing. It was a similar thing, but we were like walking, and you jumped over, I jumped over, I helped the girls across, Harley went to jump over and his leg went in. Because I remember we ripped the shit out of him. It's like these were the only 2 times he had ever attempted it, and both times he ended up in the river. Not as bad as that time you tried to walk across a half-frozen pond.
Oh,
It wasn't even frozen, it was a smush pond, just like that slushy stuff, and he tried to walk on it.
well, actually, no, it was frozen. It was frozen over, but where I happened to walk happened to be somewhat frozen, but slush.
I was the one who had to pick you up and throw you out of it. Because you went straight through it, and I was like half my shin was in the water already, so I just like basically picked you up and threw you out the water because you were waist deep in it.
Yeah. Needless to say,
Then you nicked my socks when we got home.
fucking right. I was fucking frozen.
You took my socks.
Actually, no. At first, I was absolutely frozen.
No, ice water kind of does
Obviously.
that.
But then, you know when like you have white socks or whatever, you start getting extremely hot.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
your body is trying to fight back, and
And it's like, I got to yours, and I was like, oh, fucking boiling here.
Whatcha? You took a warm shower and then you just like nicked my clothes. But
Pretty much.
acceptable.
You do know the way back, right?
Nope. Is this even the same village?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. But yeah, I think of other things. I suppose getting hit by a car for the first time was quite a strange experience. That was my mum. I mean, my mum was the first and most recent car that hit me, which we're not going to go further into.
Well, your mum.
My mum is a loving mother. I'm sure she didn't mean to run me over.
Your mum nearly
twice.
run like back when I first started my job. When I was cycling in, I used to see your mum the whole time. She used to always drive out that way, wherever the hell she was doing. But every time she'd go past me, she's a bitch. She does not know the whole pull over out of the way of cyclists, or at least give them, you know, an inch. She went past me. The first time she went past me, and I know it's her because she kind of has a fucking NG.
Nah, she did ill.
Her wing don't jump at me. Her wing mirror clipped my elbow.
Ow.
Yeah. And of course she carries on driving because, you know, your mum. Literally. And the second time, she went to go past me, and of course it was behind me. I didn't realise it was her. I'm kind of had enough of drivers in England are just assholes.
Drivers everywhere are just assholes.
Yeah. You know. And not in Canada.
That's
I actually really want to go to Canada.
because no one drives in Canada. They all have dog sleds.
What are you talking about? Everyone drives in Canada. They just have the lights.
No, dog sled. Dog sleds
Anyway.
and Eskimos. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all
Your mum
Canada
went
is.
to pass me, and I was just like, yeah, no, you're not. And she kind of like had to screech on the brake. She started honking at me, obviously not realising it's me. Even so, I was actually on your sister's bike at the time.
Ah.
And because there was a car coming in the other way, and I'm like, well, A, they have right of way. Fucking shut up. Deal with it. Then of course she passes me, sees me, and I look back at her like, you bitch. And then she fucking speeds up. Anyway, that's been... I think you got 4 extra minutes of this guy. What are
I
you
know I've done something wrong here.
What are you trying to do?
No.
Chest or a door?
Shut up.
Take the middle.
Yes.
So
I'm a
thanks
genius.
for watching Chimp and Tree's Minecraft adventure.
Still think that's a terrible name.
I think you're a terrible name. Episode 5.
Oh.
Whilst he works out, put down a chest.
There we go.
Yeah, that seems to be about it.
What?
You're not going to say goodbye.
No, I don't want them to leave.
I'm sure they've already left.
I'm
A
sure.
long time ago.
That's mine.
There's just that one person.
Mine.
There's just the one person watching right now.
It's like the same
I
guy.
forgot to turn it off.
The same guy from everyone who's just left.
Yeah, he turns it on, fucks off, and then he's probably just come back and like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this shit on. This
Probably
listen to it. Anyway, to our one fan. I say our one fan. Have you seen our videos? Right? The only people that's watched them is us to make sure they're actually working.
Yes. I am fairly aware of that.
I actually haven't said that on my Twitter because I post it as I'm loading it on Twitter. I have a couple of favourites on our videos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
Me either. I fucking don't know anything about Twitter. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Is that good?
Like, subscribe, whatever, or dislike, whatever. Comment on the comments.
Love you.
Ciao.